Hello, boys and girls. Today we are going to learn how to ask question in past tense. And we are going to focus on two question words, where and what. And now let's take a look at the first one, where. We use where to ask about places. Let's highlight places. And let's take a look at two examples. Where did you go? I went to Longman Island. Longman Island is a place. That's why the question word where is used. Another example, where did you have dinner? I had dinner at Wan Chai. Wan Chai is about a place. That's why you use where. So when you see the question word where, you give the name of a place. And now let's take a look at another question word, what. We use what to ask about actions. And now let's take a look at the example. What did you do there? I swam in the sea. Swam is an action. That's why you use what. And then number two, what did you do there? I played the piano. Played is another action. That's why you use what. So when you see a question word what, you give an action. And now let's take a look at this key structure. First, always remember you need to add did in the question when you ask a question. You put it after the question word, for example, where or what. Always remember to do this. And number two, in the question, for example here, what did you go? What did you do there? The main verb, you keep the basic form of the verb. Don't change them into past tense. Always remember this. Only add did in the question. And then number three, when you give answers, answer in past tense. For example, here I went, I swam. Here are the verbs in past tense. For most of the verbs, you just add ed or d. But here they are irregular verbs, so you need to change the whole verb. And now let's do some practices. You can see the boy is talking to a girl, and the boy is asking a question. And you can see question word here, and then did you go yesterday? And then the girl says, I went to the peak. So we have three answers to choose from. Why, where, and what. Which one would you use? Give you 3 seconds. If you want to answer, you need to look at the main verb in the answer. The main verb is the peak. So it tells you about what question word to be used. So the answer is where. Why? Because the peak is about a place. That's why you use where. All right, I hope you are correct. Now let's have one more challenge. So this time the girl is asking the boy question. The girl asks question here, and then did you do last night? And then the boy said, I read a book. So again, why, where, what? You have 3 question words to choose from. And I give you 3 seconds to think about the answer. So again, you need to highlight the key word in the answer. Read a book. So it tells you what question word to be used. And the answer is what? Because it's an action, and that's why you use what. Alright, that's the end of the tutorial. And boys and girls, remember to do more practices in other parts of this power lesson. Cheers.